Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a makeup style tag that I saw and was inspired by Lauren Mae Beauty, her channel. I will link her down below. She did a video recently on her makeup style, questions about it, what she does, and I got questions off the beauty section website. They have a 30 beauty questions tag. I'm going to use those questions as um, as for this tag. So let's get started. The first question is, and I'm reading it off on the side here, is do you remember your first makeup item? Yes and no. Like, I remember a certain moment where I got a product, but I don't know if it was my first product. I mean, I remember going to Walmart and I asked my mom if I wanted to start wearing makeup. She was like, yeah, sure. But I knew that it had to be like light, minimal stuff. So I got the hard candy lip gloss. It's like a nude, like pinky nude color, kind of like a basic lip gloss. It was in the old packaging. They don't have it in their packaging yet, but it smelled like cupcakes. That's all I remember. And I remember I didn't use it that much. I gave it to my sister, and it was dirty by then, so I think we just threw it out. But I still remember that scent. It's kind of weird how I remember the scent of that, but I know what it looks like. I remember the middle section had the gloss in it, and then the upper two, like the of the lip gloss, had like this white cardboard-ish design with hard candy across it. It was kind of pretty, but yeah. And then I just kind of got into it. The next question is describe your perfect mascara. Have you found one that fits your um, specifications? Um, I mean, I'm not really picky about mascara as long as it length, you know, makes my lashes stand out. Um, I mean, one that volumizes kind of curls lashes without using eyelash curler. I'm trying to think of one that was close to it. I mean, the Too Faced one, I've been using it so much that I'm kind of getting tired of it. Wet n Wild has some pretty good mascaras, but honestly, I'm not picky about mascara. As long as I got one, I'll use it, and it curls and volumize. That's pretty much it. Next question? What kind of coverage do you prefer from foundation? Um, excuse me. I used to be very into high, full coverage, like where it was cakey from the start. But now I'm kind of getting into like a medium coverage. Um, More of that type, like a liquid medium coverage. That's what I prefer now. Um, I mean, light coverage is okay, but most days I want to do like a medium coverage. So, next question. And I am going to answer most of these questions, but not all of them. Next question is favorite high-end brand. Let's see. I'm gonna have to say, out of all the high-end brands I've tried, I am going to say between Too Faced and um, actually Too Faced, because I think I have the most products from them. I mean, I really don't go into high-end. I really don't buy high-end unless if I get them as gifts, and I like Too Faced. I'm starting not to like them anymore because I think they're bought by Estee Lauder and they're not cruelty free. And I don't know if that's true, if they're still going to be cruelty free, Too Faces, but I mean, I like their products. I do. Um, so that would be my favorite high end. Next question, what cosmetic brands have you always wanted to try but still haven't? Definitely wanted to try Hourglass, like their powders and their highlights. ColourPop, I wanted to try Sugar Pill, their eyeshadows. Gosh, what else? I'm trying to definitely ColourPop and Hourglass. Sugar Pill just for their eyeshadows. I think that's it, to be honest. I'm not really into like the other high-end stuff, so. But then again, I haven't really tried any high-end brands. Alright, next question, number 6. Favorite drugstore brand? Easy, Elf. Without a doubt, Elf. If I had to live off one brand, I would pick Elf. They're just affordable and they're cruelty free and yeah, some of their stuff is not the greatest, or it's worth it's worth $2. It's not good, or but they have good products and I really do like them. Yeah, Elf by far best drugstore brand. Next question, do you wear fake eyelashes? I've tried once or twice, did not work for me. I got one of the eyelashes on one side of my eye, like on my right side, and then the other side, it was, yeah, I don't use fake eyelashes. I'm just kind of skimming through to see what questions. Alright, do you have a beauty budget or do you spend freely? I don't have a budget, but yet I'm trying not to spend freely. Like right now, I'm good with what I have. And I'm trying to get to the fact where I want to be on a no buy. I'm thinking about doing a no buy next month. Well, not next month, but like starting of March and going till July or something like that, and only buying stuff that I need. Like if I ran out of my last foundation, I'll pick up a foundation, or mascara, I'll pick up a mascara. But like I always say, like since I'm in college, I really don't, college life, that stuff. But I really don't have a budget. But once again, I really don't spend. Okay. I've known where I'm like an impulse buyer. So like, let's say I go to Ulta, and of course they have their like sample stuff right by the checkout, and or like their little sample sizes, deluxe size, and I'll be looking through that. I'll be like, oh, I need this, or oh, I wanted to try this, or I heard this is good. But I really don't go to Ulta that much. I really don't go to makeup stores that much because I'm kind of happy where I'm at. So once again, I don't really have a budget, but then again, I really don't spend a lot, if that makes sense. Next question. What type of product do you buy most of? Well, since I don't really buy makeup that much, I only get it like from beauty, like monthly subscription, or from like as a gift. I really don't buy makeup that much, and if it was, I would only buy like a mascara that I really need, or a beauty blender that I need to buy right now because I need one. So I really don't. But if I was thinking about it, more of like what product do I love the most? Highlighter. I love highlighters. I have way too many in my collection that I need to get rid of some. But yeah. Okay, oh gosh. This question. Is there a brand that you absolutely can't stand? Yes. There are a lot. Let me just say, brands, like luxury brands like Estee Lauder, Lancome, Dior, like that high-end stuff, I cannot stand it. I honestly cannot stand how people can buy a $90 lipstick. Oh, sorry. When you can buy a drugstore one, or even a Too Faced one that's cheaper. But that's, I mean, overall, it's just a price thing. Also, cruelty brands. Once again, I am an advocate for cruelty-free brands, but I just don't like brands that test on animals. Those are the brands I can't stand. But I will give credit. Some drugstore brands are good. I'll admit, when I started off with makeup, I've started with Maybelline and CoverGirl and e.l.f. Those were my 3 brands. And I would use Maybelline mascara all the time. I would use CoverGirl foundation and powder all the time. Or Maybelline powder. In e.l.f. I would use their brushes and that stuff. But I just cannot stand those companies, those brands. And I understand. It's just, I can't stand them. But if I had to go, like, what brand of, and you guys know this, but Physicians Formula, you guys know, if you've seen my other videos, how I feel about them. Sorry if I move the camera, but their products are okay. It's just when it comes to, like, color selection of foundations or concealers or powders, even their bronzers. Yeah, I do love their butter bronzer, but they just have a horrible selection. And I don't know if it's like where I live, like, because I'll go to Walmart and there'll be like 2 to 3, maybe even 4 shades that you can pick from. And that's just kind of, and they're like a higher drugstore. Like, you're paying 13 or 14 bucks for a foundation or a concealer, and it's like, you don't get much product. I don't know, I've just had bad experiences with Physicians Formula, so I can't stand them. And they don't test on animals, but it's just, I cannot stand them. Those Physicians Formula and the luxury high-end brands, I cannot stand. And cruelty brands. Yeah. Um, let's see. Next question. Do you like trying new skincare products, or do you keep a certain routine? Lately I have been liking more. I've been going into more skincare items. Lately I've been using e.l.f.'s like hydrating collection of their skincare, and I like that. Otherwise, if I get samples from Ipsy or Birchbox, I'll be using those. Once again, e.l.f. Great selection. I've been using their skincare and makeup, and I really do like it. Alright, next question. What brand do you think has the best packaging? Honestly, probably the Balm. They have, for me, I like the 50s and 60s, are kind of like that commercially decade, like the 50s. Like, when I think of the Balm, every time, like, I see their packaging as, like, that, it's just that, like, commercially, like, everything's perfect, this is a perfect place, and everything's good, and off to war, and, like, all that, and so I think that, the Balm has really good packaging. I really do kind of like their, I definitely would buy their products if they were just a little bit cheaper, just a little bit. Another brand I would say that has cute packaging. It's not really packaging, but Too Faced. They're like eyeshadow palettes, and even their highlighter that I bought. This highlighter, it smells like sweet tea. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Like, it does. And like their peach collection smells like peach. Their chocolate selection smells like chocolate. Their and even their I have their melted matte chocolate honey lipstick here. It smells like chocolate. Oh, smells so good. Um, so like if like between those two brands, they have cute packaging and or scents. So I would say that. And they are both cruelty free. Um, are you clumsy in putting on makeup? Yes. Yes, I am. Um, I would say that I do have my days where like like today my eyebrows are a little bit better than last time, but not bad. Um, or sometimes even with liquid eyeliner, just trying to get a wing and have it be like both of same on both sides. One would be like really good and the other side would be like wonky, and it's like I don't want to mess with it. And even lipsticks most days I'm just like, I'm gonna go for one that I can just put on easy color. So I would definitely say I've had my clumsy days. I definitely had. Um, but it's an on and off thing for me. Next question. Do you use makeup base primer for your eyes? Yes, I do. I use, if I can find it here, it's from e.l.f., of course. It's their eyelid primer in sheer, this little buddy. I haven't been using it lately because lately I've been using like cream eyeshadow, so you don't really need a primer. But if I am not doing that, then I would definitely use the e.l.f. Primer, and that's the only eyeshadow or eyelid primer that I've used. I've tried a sample of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and that one was okay. But like I think after I try e.l.f., I might go to Milani because I heard their eyelid primer is good, or I might try Wet n Wild. I don't know for sure yet. Next question. We're towards the end. So, okay. What do you apply first? Concealer or foundation? I apply foundation first. So it's like primer, foundation, concealer. I've had like I think when I started makeup, I did try to use concealer first and then foundation, but I didn't really like that. Because I don't know, I just got into the routine of foundation, concealer, than my other stuff. So, and last question here. What do you love about makeup? I mean, there's like I love how like when I put it on, it can like transfer. It can make me more confident. It can make me, and I can do so many looks. I can do different looks. I can do a bold one day, and then the next day like a natural, or a dewy, or a matte, or a really highlighter, or a bold lips, or um, colored eyebrows, or it's just so many ways to, and you're like almost a different person. See, like when I put it on, it's like I'm almost a different person, and I kind of like it, the idea of like um of that. But I think the number one reason is it makes me more confident. It makes me more happy. Um, Especially when I do a really good job on my makeup. I mean, I'll admit, yeah, when I have my days where it's really bad, but I keep it on, I do not feel good about myself. But the more, the more practice, the better you are at it. I just really enjoy makeup. I know a lot of people ask me, or they say to other people, and I've heard this as well. It's like, oh, well, who are you trying to impress? you know, what guy or girl are you, who do you like, or, you know, you're trying to impress somebody. It's like, no. Yeah, I'll admit, some days I've, early high school, I've done that many times where I'll put on makeup hoping that this person will notice me, but it's, I mean, now looking back on it, I can laugh about that, because honestly, Samantha, you're so stupid. A person's gonna notice you for your personality. Um, but yeah, the number one is, once again, is confidence. It makes me happy. And if whoever you are, if you're a guy, girl, if you're, you know, what gender, what age, what rate, you know, you can enjoy makeup. Makeup is not only for girls with fair skin and have to be this certain age, and no, now it's gone, you know, where you can start out when you're 10 or even younger, and you can use makeup until you want to. I mean, there's so many shade ranges and so many people joining. Guys are doing makeup, and I love that. I really do. Honestly, I mean, some of them are better, I mean, than some other ones, but I won't say that, or put names, but I just love how it has changed over the years so much. I mean, anybody can do makeup. Yeah, people are gonna judge you, but do you really think, oh yeah, because of one opinion, I'm gonna subtly change? You know, it's just, do what you want. Honestly, do what makes you happy. Um, love who you want to love, be who you want to be. Surround yourself with people that you want to be with, not because you have to be with, or that it will help you out one day. Like, or, you know, don't surround yourself with popular kids because you want to be popular one day. That's not gonna matter after high school. That's not gonna matter, or college, even. I mean, just be who you want to be. Be yourself. If I could tell, I'm sorry, am I going on a rant? But I am. But if I could tell my old self one thing, is do not let people, you know, like if somebody said, I really think that you should not wear makeup in my class. Or if somebody said, I really don't like you. Don't get hurt about it. Say, okay, that's good, and move on. Be yourself. I mean, I just, high school was high school. Um, yeah. And I know that I'm going off topic, but there's people gotta know that they don't need to listen to other people. They don't. If somebody says your makeup, your eyeshadow looks a little harsh, then say, okay, it might be harsh for you, but I think it's good. Or if somebody said, I think you need to lose a little weight, it's like, okay, you think that. I'm I'm sorry that the way I am is bothering you, but you do not control it. You do not control my brain. You do not control my body. You do not tell me what to do. Um, and I'll stop it at there because this video is getting long. But to end on a happy note, I am going to post another video today. It's going to be a fun one. It will definitely bring back some memories. So I can give you a hint. That is the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you do like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.